Hi folks, Stratman from Pickware.com here, going to do a simulation for you to show how I might use the strategy tester. I think I'll choose the Euro Yen, and this is going to just run at some time in the past. I'm not sure what that time is. There we go, there it is, and we're going to set it playing. And there we go. So we've got price action occurring there. I've got the slower moving average below my faster moving average. A good setup possibly could have entered there. So right now I'm looking at, look, that's possibly an entry already there. And prices retrace back. So what I might do is just enter straight off onto this trade. So going to do a sell open, and the stop will always be 10 pips for me. It's a 1% for 10 pips is one lot on 10,000, so I'm happy with that. And let's just watch the trade. So in this case, normally I put my stop on the previous candle, top of the previous candle if we're going short. Now I'm just going to move my just going to move the profit target there out the way, just to give myself a little bit of breathing space. Now, trade is going kind of in our favour here. We've got 7 pips profit already. We don't really want to lose that, but there's always a kind of like a risk of how far is it going to go back on us to how much profit are we going to get. Now, you've got to always take into account your spread. So at the moment we are 7 pips and we've got a 10 pip stop. So prices come up. Right, now we're at 2 pips profit. What are we going to do? Well, we could decide to get out of here and enter again. And I think I will in this case, because I don't want to have my winning trade turn into a loser. So I'm going to close my sell, and I'm going to close the whole position. And there we go. Still going, but I'm still looking for shorts because my moving average is below my faster moving average is below my slower moving average. So I'm going to do another sell here, and I'm going to place it about there, and again 10 pip stop, and away we go, play. Right, now as price continues, I'd be moving my, right, we've entered again. Now the stop is, including the spread, is on top of this candle here. So it's about exactly the right place. Now what we're interested in is how far up this moves, because that's going to take us out if we're not careful. What I like to see is price just really leaping forward and getting us into the trade. So may let this one go all the way back to the stop if we need to. Right, we're at -1 pips, and I mean the trade hasn't taken off. I don't want to hold on to it being a loser. So I'm at -1 pip. What am I going to do? Well, you know, I like these trades to scream away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take that out. So I'm going to close that trade. Close the whole position. And continue again. Right, and now I'm going to put another order in. Again, 10 pip stop. Play, and there we go. Now it looks like it's possibly going to go in our favour again, but notice we've been, I guess we got out of the trade twice, and if I look at my results, I'm kind of down a small amount, but not hugely. So let's just continue on. Just talking to myself there, by the way. Okay, what's going to happen here? Well, price is continuing up. Now, this is the point. If I had stayed in that previous trade, I would have been all the way, been taken back quite a bit further. So we're always about getting better entries. Let's play again. We can move that up a little bit now. And as price continues up that line, we can just keep on moving our entry. And we're in again. Now what's it going to do this time? Well, we've got a 10 pip stop, and this is the previous close candle, and looking at the spread, we're probably about right. We'll probably come down just slightly. Okay, get the trade running. But it still hasn't taken off again, and that's just really disappointing to me. I like to see these trades really take off, so we're probably best to look at getting out of this as well. So I might I could move my stop down just in case it's going to take off, or I can just get out at this -1 pip. So I think what I'll do is I'll just get out at -1 pip again. Gonna modify my entry position again. Remember, I'm only looking for shorts. So play and whoops, stop, whoops, it's entered there, and unfortunately I didn't get my order in. So we'll just try and do that now. So I'll just put it just below that candle. And we're a little bit later than what I wanted to, but now this is what I like to see, is price kind of taking off more in this manner. Now we're 10 pips, we can't get behind the previous candle, but now we're just going to monitor price action and see what happens. Right, she's going down, which is good. We're at 15 pips. What are we going to do? Well, I mean, we're practicing, so we could let this run a bit longer, or we could take that 15 pips. At the moment, I'm going to suggest that I will just take that 15 pips, just to get myself a bit positive for the day. So I'm going to close myself. Going to close the full position and play again. Right, so we've had a few trades there. We had 1, 2, 3 losers and 1 winner. Now let's look at our results. So results wise, we can see our losing trades here and our winning trade, but overall we're slightly ahead. Not by very much, but how many people can say that they did 4 trades, they lost 3 trades, won, and they're above break even? That's what money management is all about. So we'll do a little bit more, and look, price is retraced again. So probably got out at a fairly optimal time. So now we'll just keep on going. And if we are still in that trade, our profits will be getting eroded there, and we'd be fairly unhappy. Again, another pending order. And you know, that trade would have been stopped out by the looks, so let's just keep on moving this up a bit further. I'm running out of time here. These videos go quite slow, so you know, if this had been your trade, you would have just sacrificed 15 pips just then. Not a happy situation. And so we're looking for the next trading opportunity. I'm just taking the pullback here into the moving averages. Price could go a bit quicker for me. I might just pause for a sec while it catches up. So we've got another losing trade here, which was, we're not losing, break even, and then we finally got a good entry for 19 pips. So 2 winning trades out of 7, and we're up, and there's our equity curve, so we're up 1%.